Hey Pisces, what's up? Welcome to your reading. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's have a look at what's going on in your professional life, job, career, business. 27th of Jan to the 2nd of Feb 2025. The roles can be reversed anytime, so feel free to switch those energies, vice versa. Let's see, Pisces, where are we going? Okay, beautiful. So Pisces, I feel that there has been some kind of situation in your professional life where things feel dead, done, and over with. It almost feels like something's over, like it's over, and you are trying to revive. You are not revive in the sense you're not trying to revive that dead situation. I think you're trying to move on from that situation. It's taken a while for you to release yourself from the overthinking, from the fear, and being able to move on from that dead situation or move on from a disappointment. But feels like you are trying your best in the now to look at to being optimistic. Okay, a lot of you are like, okay, you know what, I'm going to be optimistic. A lot of you are being able to a lot of you are being able to get faith, okay, in a situation. Now it feels like there is this sense of wanting to rebel. Yeah, a lot of you are wanting to rebel. A lot of you are wanting to not any longer follow the status quo. You no longer want to follow things the way it should be done. Okay, you're wanting to be true to yourself, and you are releasing yourself from some situation or some work scenario which feels like toxic to you. Okay, others of you, there was the strong restriction where you are feeling like, no, I want to make something work out a certain way. Now you're choosing to probably be a rebel, but you have reached a point where now you know not to cling on to old beliefs also so much, but also at the same time not be too much of a freedom lover. All right, you're trying to be in the middle. On your emotions, on your emotions, I feel that there is a group of people, or there is some kind of group of people in terms of your colleagues or frenemies. I'm just getting someone around here who you're pretending to be okay with if they're around you, especially in your work scenario, but they're actually draining you out. Something is slowing you down, something is draining you out. Okay, you're pretending to be happy in a social circle or pretending to be happy with the colleagues around you, but you're not happy. Okay, because there is a very strong sense of reliance, there's a very strong sense of codependency out here. So Pisces, a lot of you are feeling like, I'm not happy where I am. Say a lot of you may want to change. A lot of you may want to change your workplace. A lot of you may feel like you're not happy working where you are. Okay, and you may want to change your workplace, but the workplace is coming off as very reasonable, which is why you have to stay where you are. You don't get along with the people around, but you just got to do what you got to do because you don't have enough funds or you feel insecure. But overall, I feel that you are staying in a situation dependent and reliable on something or on materialism or on something out here and settling for less. I do feel that there have been some findings. There is something that you have found out, Pisces. There is some clarity that you're getting day by day, which is telling you that you need to get out. You need to get out of a situation. But your mind is not allowing you to. But it feels like you have faith and you could be working on it. I think there is this sense of staying in a place wholly and solely for money. I feel a lot of you know that something needs to end, Pisces, in your professional life. Be it letting go of a job, a career, a business, a place, whatever. Something needs to end, Pisces. But for some reason, you are, it almost feels like you're giving something the benefit of doubt. See, you're still socializing, you're still being a part of a social circle, and you are being fake. When I say fake, it feels like a lot of you are showing the people around you that, yeah, we get along, everything's good, everything's fine. But deep down, You feel this is not your tribe. You feel you don't vibe with a crowd anymore. You feel you don't vibe with some people around you anymore. But you're still kind of coming off as overly emotional, and because of that overly emotional energy, you choose to stay where you are. Something tells you right now that you're move forward, you're doing the right thing. But your mind is insecure. Your mind is feeling dependent. Your mind is not 150% confident about making this big decision. Now, before we move forward, if you need a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnemo@gmail.com. Okay, let's see. Let's see what you can expect to happen in the beginning of the week. Right. Now, at the beginning of the week, I feel for a lot of you, you need to pull away your investment, your long-term investment, because something out here is not going to give you the desired results. Unfortunately, I still see you as being a doormat, or I still see you as nurturing something that does not have the potential to grow or expand anymore. You're still giving and giving and giving and giving and giving. You are coming off as very generous. You're coming off as very giving. You're giving financially. You're giving your energies. You're giving your time. You're giving your effort to something that does not seem to be a part of what is good for your soul. You're just, you know you're taken for granted. But a part of you feels that if I still keep giving to a situation, eventually something good will come out of it. That's what's happening, Pisces. In the middle of the week, there is still this sense of blind faith. So the momentum, there is a lack of momentum, okay, in the middle of the week. Things are slowing down. There's a lack of passion, there's a lack of excitement, there's a lack of enthusiasm towards a person, towards a situation, towards something in your professional life, even be it a project. You're losing momentum, okay, you're losing interest. Let's just say you're not losing interest. But you're still not being able to cut something off from your life, from your professional life. You need to cut out a job, a business, a career, a project, a partner, but you're not being able to do it. You've already lost interest in it, but you're still not being able to see and cut something off, and you're still choosing to play Switzerland. You're still choosing to be in between. You're still not being able to step out of indecisiveness, okay? I feel there is already 100% clarity in a situation, okay? Something is giving you utmost clarity. The problem here is that even though the wait is over, you're not ready to pick a side. You need to pick a side, yes or no, in or out, this way or that way. What you're doing is you're putting your feet on both and trying to walk forward, but eventually you know you will have to choose one. So you could be waiting for a decision to be made for you. Small example, I'm in a place and this place is on rent, and I don't get along with the people. I don't get along with the owner. I don't get along with the people around. I don't like the services. But because the rent is reasonable, I have no choice but to stay here. But I'm not happy. So what I'm doing is I'm not wanting to pick a side. I'm not wanting to make a decision. I'm not wanting to be assertive. In fact, I'm waiting for something really, really worse to happen in order for me to be pushed and forced to move out. Till then, I'm just going to kind of just be where I am. It's an example. Now, by the end of the week, okay. By the end of the week, I do feel that a lot of you are going to choose to opt out of a fight. And you are taking full responsibility for it. I feel a lot of you are choosing to opt out of a fight, or a lot of you are seeking a peaceful resolution. Either you are, if there is a lot of hostility in your environment, if you're not getting along with people, you'll just choose your battles. You just be like, you know what, I don't have time for this. I'm not going to fight. And it feels like you are taking full accountability for it. Okay. For the others of you, if there has been a lot of inner conflict, if you yourself have been very, very conflicted and confused about a certain decision, it feels like you're choosing to move towards a certain decision with a lot of passion, with a lot of enthusiasm, and you're choosing to walk away. I don't think this is literally walking away, but it's definitely telling me there is communication, kind of opening the lines of communication, finding out more information about a situation so that you can prepare to exit something. That's what I'm getting. But this is like, for right now, there are peace talks going on. Okay, that's what you're doing by the end of the week. But there is definitely a realization out here where, you know what, I am taking full responsibility. I need to do what I need to do. I need to do what's good for me. And if walking away is good for me, or walking away from the situation is good for me, I better do it. Okay, some of you may choose to compromise with someone. Okay, so either there's a compromise or there is a moving on, or there's like a just a, like a, you know what, I can't do this anymore. I'm going to choose my battles. I don't have time to fight. Yeah, so that's what I see.